you're new to this channel, hello and welcome, and don't forget to press that subscribe button and the notification bell as I post videos about writing, the writing process, and all things writerly and bookish. And today is day 4 of Bookmas, so we've got a little quote to check, and yeah. So it's just a little star, and on the back it says, "It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving," by Mother Teresa. And that's because today I've got a couple of DIY gifts for your bookish friends. I suppose you could kind of try and twist it so that you could make it to something else for someone that's not bookish, but for now we're focusing on the bookish side. So let's get to it. So yet again I've got another polymer clay tutorial for you guys, and today we're making little charms that could go on bracelets, necklaces, or hang from little earrings. Yet again I've got my little tile, which is a really good placemat for working with polymer clay, and I've got a carving knife to cut out the clay. I've got blue polymer clay and some white polymer clay for the pages, and I've also got a little tin full of cookie cutters. Well, they look like cookie cutters, but they are actually for polymer clay, and I've got the square shape. I'm going to use that as well as a little rectangular shape if I can find one. So because I'm making a book, I'm trying to make a sort of squished out cube shape. So that's kind of the shape I'm looking for. I don't want to make it too big, so I'm going to take my little square cookie cutter and I'm going to cut right down and just go around and scratch the sides so that you get little book page kind of effects. I've just flattened it out on here, and I'm going to roll it out into a flat piece, and then you're going to lift it off of the bottom. Okay, so you pretty much wrap it, and then you take a carving knife and you just cut around it very carefully. I'm just going to pinch the edges so that they're slightly more smooth, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing on the longer sides. Take this flat side of the stick, and we're going to sort of push in so that it gives it that sort of dent that most books have. Okay, but what happened is my book sort of got squished, so we're just going to squish it back into sort of place so that it's not too out of shape. And then on the other side we're going to do the same thing. So now I've just got a different one because I made the first book, which was green, for you guys to see how to make it because it was bigger and easier to see. But now I've got another one as an example for a charm, and you literally stick it through like that. And then if you're trying to make earrings, you could stack little books over here and then hook it and connect it to the earring hooks, which would then make a cute little stack of earring books. I'd put no more than 3 books though, because it might be uncomfortable otherwise or too heavy. I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm not going to complete it right now, but I think you guys can kind of get the idea. Once you're done, you'd use a beading plier and you'd literally just roll. So my next idea shouldn't come as a surprise, because as you guys know, I love my Christmassy mugs, but what I love just as much as Christmas mugs is bookish mugs. So I've got a plain little mug, and I have a little printout. You can find a quote online which says anything bookish, or this is where the tweaking comes in. If you want to make it for somebody else, you could just make a different quote altogether. This is just so that I can have neat handwriting and I don't want it to look bad. So yeah. So I've got various Sharpies as well so that I can use those afterwards, because that's what we're going to be using. And I've got a little bit of tape. Where we're going to start off with is making a dark colouring on the back of the template and just literally colouring in. So we're going to do that. Now we're going to tape it in position to where you'd like it on your mug. And now we're going to take the pencil and draw over the quote, and we're just going to press really hard. And then literally after that, you just take your Sharpie and trace over. I'm going to put little dots around my mug. And And there you have it, your little mug done and ready for cooking, because you'll have to put it in the oven. And I just realized now that you're supposed to use oil-based Sharpies, otherwise it's probably not going to work out as well. So I've just ruined my gift to myself. But the tutorial still works and you guys can do a better job than me, so... And then based on what I've been told, you're supposed to use it on 425 degrees Fahrenheit and in a preheating oven, not anything else. So I will work out what that is in degrees Celsius, and then I'll put that in the comments down below. And that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe.